also want to give you guys one more recipe pairing to go with our Pivot Merlot. I love pecans. So we're gonna do this, and while the clam chowder is cooking, I thought, let's show you this quick and easy recipe pairing that's a perfect snack if you're not really gonna sit down and have a whole meal. It's a party pleaser for sure. So I grew up with pecan trees, so my parents, my dad specifically, will send me bags of pecans from their trees. So I'm gonna crack the pecans for this recipe, but what's usually easier and what most people do is just go buy whole shelled pecans ready to go for this recipe. All right, so thankfully I got a little bit of help. So we've got the pecan shelled. So now all you're gonna do is we've preheated the oven to 375. We're gonna put them in and let them cook for, I don't know, I say between about 9 and 11 minutes. You're just gonna get them, you'll start to actually smell the pecans toasting, and oh my gosh, it's gonna smell so good. But about 9 to 11 minutes, and then we're gonna pull them out. If you're ready to move on to a little bit of red wine, now's a great time to have a sip. I'm waiting for things to cook. Oh gosh, that smells so good. Hey Lou, ready for some red?
I am.
I do want to take a second to give a shout out to Jill Silverman Huff. I was so fortunate to take a food and wine pairing class with her in Sonoma, and she has a book, just 100 perfect pairings, and it's always got the best simple pairings. So that's where this recipe comes from. Okay, so these have they're still warm. You still want to be careful because that pan. We're gonna put them in a bowl. Oh, I can't even tell you how, I just want to eat one right now. I'm gonna be patient. Put those there. Now, once they're in here, you're just gonna I just take a little bit of olive oil, and we have our DeVero. We did a podcast with DeVero. They make wine, but they also make fantastic olive oil. So just drizzle a little bit of olive oil. Oh, it sizzles. I don't know if you can hear that. And then you're gonna take about 1.5, maybe just 1 teaspoon of salt. It's always up to you. And then I just use my hands and get in there and let that all toss together. And I let them sit for a few minutes, but you want to try one while they're still warm. But they'll stay, put them in a sealed container, and they'll stay for a week or so. But they usually don't last a week.